All right. Okay. It's I'll just show you. It's Friday, January 23rd at 7:33 a.m. It's about 15, almost 20 minutes past sunrise. So this prednisone, can't sleep on that shit worth a damn. So I ended up taking double the amount of melatonin last night, and now I feel tired as hell this morning. I don't like taking anything to sleep, but especially anything drug-wise. But melatonin, every time you take melatonin, you just, even if you get like 10 hours of sleep, you still wake up tired. It's almost like your body gets a mega dose of melatonin and it just keeps riding in you for a couple hours after you wake up. So I took 10 milligrams of that bullshit last night, but tired all the way until I get to bed, and then when I finally get in bed and lay down, bug-eyed, one of those jabs, and that thanks to prednisone. So anyways, let's just get this back workout over with. It's Friday, back day, so I just feel like a pile of shit today. Everything is just garbage. So the chain pulls, then the lat pull downs with the wide bar, the wide grip, and then the straight-legged deadlifts, and then the shrugs. And again, it's a light week again, so I'm not going to go heavy at all. So it's going to be just to get the fluid moving and the muscles used to it again type of thing. So get the eye bugs out of your eyes. I just feel weird and horrible today. I don't know. Shit ain't right. It's like when you're chronically ill. See, I was healthy there for a certain number of years when I was younger, right? So I know how it feels to just have your body on autopilot and nothing wrong type of thing, Like, healthy people, you have no idea. Like, when your body goes sideways, it's just like nothing runs right at all, ever. It just, it's like something else. Like, if something's like on a machine, if there's a part wearing, then all the parts next to it are wearing a little more normal because the one part is wearing abnormally faster than it should. So it's the same way with your body, it's like one part's, beat up with the disease, but then there's other systems that interact with that system that are running a little abnormal as well, and then chain reaction down the line. So it's just, everything feels like absolute shit all the time. So it's not just what the hell? It's not just the systems that are messed up from your disease. Your whole fucking body just gets affected in horrible ways. It sucks. Everything is just. I literally fucking hate it. It drives me absolutely crazy. And I don't really feel like working out today at all. I mean, partly, well, at least 50% due to the melatonin, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna push through it nice and light, get the fluid moving, get the, muscles activated a little bit, just to. Alright, let's do this here. Let's get this shit over with. What the hell are you doing? Come on now. Okay. 93 beats. It's like -7, -8 out. We're supposed to get a cold snap these 2 days or whatever, so. Anyways, alright. The chain on there. I got that because the little oozing, lymphedema spot. So put that on there after my workout yesterday and haven't taken it off. I'm gonna leave it on there. I treated it and wrapped it, put it up some yesterday, slept with my leg a little higher last night. So when I take it off either later today or tomorrow, it should be sealed up. So alright, I'm going to leave just a 25 on there and then maybe throw a 5 or a 10, and then a 5 or a 10, or a 5 and then a 5 or whatever. So, alright. I just do not feel like working out at all today, like at all. So we'll just see how far we can trudge through it, huh? Let me see. Okay, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright. Keep the reps around medium range, 10 to 20-ish. Alright, that was good. Just keep it lighter all around, not just the weight, the reps too. 16 or 17, I don't know what that was. Oh, damn. I thought the other day was one of the worst days working out, but I'm just not snapping out of it. From that flare I had recently, I gotta find out a different. I'm continually adjusting everything, like to find out what, who, why, what's going on, how to fix stuff, how to alter stuff, how to manipulate my body in a way to run as best as it possibly can. Being on the prednisone doesn't help. That fucking bullshit is just goddamn garbage. Totally screws everything up. Your whole body is just trashed on that crap. Fuck. I don't know. I gotta keep going. Alright, down to 100 beats. I'm gonna throw a 10 on there. That was really light. And then I might just next round just throw a 5 on her. I don't know, we'll see. So alright, I gotta get some better music going. What is going on here? Damn. Alright, 95 beats. I'm gonna do 14, 15 of these, keeping the reps lighter, right? But I don't want to just do the 8 to 12 crap. I want to get just a little bit more in, because it's about fluid movement. We gotta, I'm trying to cycle the meds and stuff and the toxins out of me, so when I take it here, when I'm done with my workout, they don't just work better, but they're not saturated in me, Alright, here we go. Damn, I feel like shit. Alright. 135 beats. Rib cage is burning. Woke up back screaming. I'm literally like this close to just darting out of here. It just, my mind's not in it, nothing. It just, but again, keep evaluating your body. How do you feel before, during, and after? So I feel, you know, decent enough to stay in here. Just everything else is screaming, run away. But yeah, I put a 10 on there because I'm only gonna do about 10 reps. So and normally I could do 20 of them. So it really does help if you're on medication. I'd highly recommend exercising because the medications just work better. Like, it's like one thing I noticed out of life, one of the biggest things is no matter what you're intaking, food, medicine, anything you're putting in your mouth or rubbing on your skin or anything, your body gets used to it. If you're eating a specific diet, your body gets used to that specific diet, right? And it just doesn't seem to respond the same as when you started the diet or the medication or the whatever, or even a supplement or something. Your body literally adapts to everything. Doing stuff like this doesn't allow your body to adapt to it because you are cycling the fluid and pulling those toxins out of you, pulling whatever you're doing out of you. It allows your medications, the diet, the supplements, everything to run more efficiently and better because you don't have a continuous saturation of it in your body. It's hard to explain. It's just, try it though. Like, try it with a supplement or a medication or something you take all the time, right? And you'll notice it work consistently better when you exercise with it. Because your body gets used to everything, literally everything. Your body is highly adaptable at it doesn't take long for certain things, and sometimes it takes a year or so to get used to something, but it gets used to shit pretty quick. I would say within like 3 months, anything you do, your body's used to it in 3 months. Even sooner sometimes. So, all right, last one of these and then do the wide grips. Let's do this here. Get this fucking damn day over with here. All right, around 10 reps of these. Oh, energy's even shit today. Oh, those fucking sucked. And exercising, damn, what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Okay. this ought to be interesting. I'll just start with that, because before I usually start with the 225, so we'll do that. You get me in there? Okay. Alright. And then 3 of these pigs. Let my heart rate drop some here first. I haven't remembered what I was going to say. Fuck. Hell, I forget. I just literally don't feel like, I don't feel like doing anything right now. Just like, you know, your brain just feels just like you want to curl in a ball in a hole somewhere and die. That's kind of the way I feel right now. The combination of, you know, the illnesses, the slash medicine slash, you know, the melatonin I took last night. It's just fucking, I don't like taking anything for sleep, but when you get in bed and the fucking medication you're taking, just like, you know, like literally, it always happens. Like, you know, I'm tired for, you know, hour, 2 hours up until I go to bed. You know, just tired as shit. Feeling in my head thinking, oh man, I could just put my head down and go to sleep. When I get down to it and do it, it's just like, darn, your eyes just like won't shut. Then your brain starts thinking more and more and more, and then everything just goes to hell from that point. All right, let's see. All right, let's just show you this here. That's after the first exercise. So I'm doing pretty good. So let's do 3 of these and then straight legs. Okay. Here we go. Thumbs out. I'm gonna go a little further down this time, go a little wider. Man, it's way too light. Same thing, I'll do around 15 or so and then oh my God, that hurt. On 16 or so. Oh! Alright, I'll add 10. Damn, that hurt. This hits right where this exercise hits right where my back hurts the most. Right in that, you know, the V taper, you know, the lats right there, right in the lower part. That part of my spine is like, Oh, it's the most painful most of the time. Damn, I'm just my brain is not here. I just feel like crawling in a hole and dying right now. This is bothering the hell out of me. Oh man. I haven't felt this shitty mentally towards anything in a real long time. The other day I felt real bad too. But today's like, fuck. I don't know what the hell's going on in my brain right now. So I do what, 16 last one. I'll do 14 or so this round. Just drop 2, add 10, drop 2. Or something, whatever, give or take. I just literally am just fucking, I just want to say fuck everything and alright, 97 beats. There we go. Around 13 to 15 of these. Making really good time because I'm roasting through this because I don't want to be in here. But since the weight's lighter and reps are lighter, I can get through this a little quicker. Perfect example on why you should continue to work out even though you feel like shit. So, can't remember what I was gonna say before. God, that pisses me off. There's prednisone again, making your brain a scrambled nightmare. Thumbs out. Oh fuck, here we go again. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Oh man. Oh. Add another 10 and then drop a couple reps. Oh man. Put the other 10 on this side here. So it's at 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Even though the fucking bar is like fucking 17, 20 pounds or something. So that's only like 40 pounds of moving, really. Which is fine by me. So one more of these and jump the straight legs and then fuck. Damn, my brain is just gone. Let me show you this here. Almost done with my second set of exercises. So that's not too bad. 106 active calories at 22 minutes or so. So, so this weekend, hopefully I can straighten myself out enough to, as I take the weekend off. Trust me, when you're ill, chronically ill, I've done the taking one day off, working out a few days, take another day off, work out a few days, take another day off, basically one day every like 3 or 4 days, which worked great for years. I did that for years, but taking the 2 days off together is really good, because your body doesn't just recover more from the exercises, but it has time to like repair any body issues as well from your illnesses, and give everything a rest. The first day off, like you work out Friday like now, and then the rest of the day you're healing up, sleep, you heal up the Saturday, and generally like by the Sunday morning you feel like you could work out again. But it's good because you got a whole nother day then and a whole nother sleep to actually heal up even more, which yes, I mean, it really works good for chronically ill people, and so all right, 99 beats, let's fucking do this one and get it over with. Damn it. I feel horrible. Everything, mentally, physically. I mean, crawl in a hole and die. That's me right now. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it over with. 94 beats. That's good. That's good. I'm letting my heart drop to a good level. So, in the mid 90s ish. That's really good to do. Especially when you don't even want to be in here right now. Okay. Around 10, 11 reps of these. If I don't snap my back in half. Oh, fuck me. Why am I in here right now? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh. 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 Those are done, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like I need to be in the hospital after those fuckers. Holy crap. What is wrong with me today? Oh. I'll keep going. Ah. Ah. All right. Take the weights off and then straight leg bastards. Okay. Okay. Don't flip off, you bastard. Eyo, ma. Ah. Okay. Grab him. I'll just do the 25s. And then, being that these things work a lot more muscles than majority of all my workouts on all days, I will I just add go up by 2.5s or 3s or something. It's all pending on my heart rate, how high my heart rate jumps on these right here. So if my heart rate stays within reasonable range, that all determines on how much I'm gonna jump up in weight and how many reps I'm gonna do and yada yada yada. So okay. Alright, I will try just for the 15-ish again reps. You always feel like you do more and more and more and more and more, but again, you gotta keep it, if you're trying to keep my body under a certain bar right now. Okay. And I was gonna drop down to 10 milligrams of prednisone today, but I'm gonna do another 20 today and then do 10 over the weekend. I just don't feel like I could drop down yet. Once you adapt your body and start figuring out how everything works for you, with your illnesses and everything, you realize what you can and can't do and what you should be doing more of, and if you just sit there and try to ride it on autopilot, which is dumb as hell if you're ill. Exercise ring closed. Don't just do that and let the medical industry tell you what to do, because only you know your body, right? You gotta figure your own damn body out. I mean, a lot of people just fucking let it ride, and you can't trust anybody but yourself when it comes to your own damn body. I mean, that's why so many people end up fucking dying. That's just dumb shit, random malpractice crap and everything. Because they're just allowing their doctors to run roughshod over them and not paying attention to how their body is working with certain medications. And at least I know when my body fucks up, I'm partially to blame for that, because I'm the one who did or didn't do something. Instead of some asshole, in some dumbass office could give two shits about you. I was telling you to do something when deep down inside that ain't the right thing. Alright. 15-ish. Here we go. Oh man. These are really gonna fucking beat the fuck out of me. Haha. All right. Not to mention my iron too. I know I need iron because my oxygen is just. All right, here we go. Well, this first set of these are really a pain in the ass, well, pain in the old hamstrings. Oh man, they're tight. Damn. Five more. Fuck that. God damn it. It's like 137, 138 beats on that one. 2.5s, because that's, yeah, my shit is really tight today. Like really fucking, my hamstrings are fucking. Usually the first set, always the first set on these, my hamstrings are just like fucking, like second, I can go down a little further. Third, they're pretty fucking loose on the third, but all right, let me rotate and adjust. Alright, let me show you what's going on here. You got 5 sets left. That's over halfway done here, so that's doing pretty good. Doing real good time-wise, but that's because I don't have to take as long of breaks because my heart isn't, you know, running away with itself because I don't have a lot of heavy weights or I'm doing a lot more reps. I'm usually doing at least like 5 to like 10 more reps each time. And then I'm usually have, like I said, you know, you want to drop like 30 to 50% of your weight down, or 30 to 50 pounds. It all depends. I mean, how you're looking at it from your normal, especially when you're just getting back into it from being in the hospital and almost dying, or whatever your problem was. Even if you go in there for a, you know, whatever, even if it's, you know, a fucking hangnail, you know, I mean, you always just take it easy. You don't need to fucking go crazy. The point is you're doing this for your health, not building muscle or losing fat. Those are just 2 added bonus benefits to the exercises that will just come with the exercise. If you always focus on those 2, or one of them, for your goal, you're always going to get discouraged because you're not losing fat fast enough and you're not gaining muscle fast enough. It doesn't work that way. This shit is a marathon. Consecutive. You gotta consistency. That's how it works. Consistency and eating a lot of food. That's what builds a muscle. Losing weight, consistency, and monitoring your diet, right? Eating, you know, the correct amount of calories. It's a little finer to do, you know, because if you're working out, you don't want to eat too less. and then put yourself in the hospital because, you know, you're malnourished or you're not getting enough something, right? So, but I mean, even if you're eating your diet before and you're working out, you're still going to see the fat loss to a certain point. Just because that's how working out does. So, alright, one-on-one beats. Let me set up and do this. But that's all exercise is. Consistent exercise, eating a lot more food than normal, you build muscle. Consistency, and then monitoring your diet more for the fat loss. It's very simple, extremely simple. I just say get in there and work out and do it for your health, and don't even think of those other two. Both, they just literally naturally come. The fat will drop off you and you will build some muscle. And the goal is not the point to be, you know, the Incredible fucking Hulk here. Because that's just stupid. Or if you're one of those people that you rarely see this, but like really big fat guy, gets to the gym, works out, gets real skinny, and then bulks up and gets really, really big and massive. So he goes from one aspect of one end of the spectrum to the other. So his range of motion is shit when he's big fat ass, and then he goes to being a big, bulky, huge, you know, and his range of motion's even shittier then because of his thick muscles. He can't move my arm, you know. You rarely see that. I don't think I've only seen that like once or twice in my life on the internet. Most people, when they lose a lot of fat, they want to get nice and trim. But it's for health. You don't want to be one of those big idiots, and you don't want to, you know, it's just, your body will adjust to where it needs to be if you just exercise and eat a clean diet. Where you get to is where your body loves to be. Oh, fuck me, here we go. So, what? 14, 13 reps or so, whatever. 15-ish, I don't know, whatever. Here we go. Ah! Alright, peeled myself off the ground and let's go. Alright, come on, dumbass. Oh, don't fail me now, Iron. Oh yeah, I can go a little bit further. $138 beats. That 14 reps or something? Alright. Fuck. Pull the 2.5s off, put 5s in. Trying my damnedest to go as fast as I can, but you don't want to run through a workout because all you're going to do is injure yourself. So you gotta. This is as fast as I like. This is as fast as I like to ever go, right? I'm at 42 minutes and I'm basically almost on my last set of sets. So that's this is really fucking fast. So especially when I'm doing 3, 3, 3, 3, you know, of different exercises. If I were just doing like the same one for like 6 sets, it's a little different, slightly. Alright. One more of these fucking bastards and I'll show you my stats again, and then I can pump through shrugs in like 8 to 10 minutes. And then get the motherfucker out of here. Damn. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Man, I haven't felt this fucking not wanting to be in here and like really, really bad, like in a very long time. If even in the past like 5 years I felt this fucking what the fuck am I doing here type of shit. I'm just so irritated. Very irritable right now. Let me make sure I'm getting myself in there. And I want to punch the 200 mark, so again, it's not a set in stone thing, right? I just found out over the years exercising, getting at least a 200 active calorie exercise in that day workout. I feel satisfied with a 200, right? You get enough different type of exercises in, you get your heart rate up enough times, you know, you can feel like you've moved enough fluid in your body to where, you know, you can chalk it off that day as being a decent day, right? A average, just all around good day. Not excellent, not shitty, just right down the middle. Alright, 101 beats. Let me set up again and shoot myself. Oh man. Alright, like 12-ish or something. Even though I'm bitching and moaning and complaining about it, I'm glad I'm in here moving around, because your body thanks you in a lot of different ways for not just sitting around. Okay. I hate lining my feet up for these bastards. All right. $11, $12 of these. Fuck it. Oh, all right. God dang, I just feel so horrible today. Mentally, just shoot me. The sun helps. I mean, it really does. But if it were full cloud, yeah, I'd really be in a wreck. But All right, there we go. $139. 139 beats. I'm riding. The heart rate's running perfect right now, but everything else is oh my god. All right, let's get this fucker over with. I do not want to be in here right now. I literally haven't felt this crappy in I don't know how long. This is nuts. Stay. Right. I will start with 20s. And we will go from there. Maybe I'll do 20, 20, and 20. Maybe I'll do 20, 25, 25. 20, 20, 25. 20, 25, 30. I don't know. Fat grips just to add a little bit of a forearm pump. So I'm not, I'm moving the fluid up towards the traps, the upper shoulders, back area for the workout. And then with the squeezing hard from the fat grip guys, I'm pulling more fluid than down my arm, up my arm, cycling the fluid throughout my upper body with the fat grips. So it's I'm not just working extra muscles, it's working the muscles that help pull the fluid through my body. Because when you're squeezing for, you know, your blood gets restricted when you're squeezing and tightening your muscles up in a lot of cases. But that's not what happens with your lymphatic system, because your lymphatic system is running on the outside, right under your skin. So when you're tightening stuff up, working the muscles, that's when the actual fluid gets moving quicker throughout your system. Just like, you know, targeting a muscle, well, the muscle targeted is where the fluid, your lymphatic fluid is running faster, getting to the area, helping stuff, pulling toxins out of the area, exchanging all kinds of shit, right? As your lymphatic system doesn't have a heart to actually pump the fluid, it relies on your muscle activation to pump the fluid. That's kind of how that whole system works. So when you do like I did the straight legs there, I got all these muscles activated by doing it. My whole, basically everything on the back side of me, right? Like from mid back down to like my knees here was all that shit was activated. So I got all the fluid rolling where I want it along my spine there, because I want that fluid to do its thing back there a lot too, you know, to help out the spine and whatnot. Alright, I'm at, let's show you this pig. So I got 3 sets of these bastards. I'm at 250 active calories, 50 minutes-ish. So that's good. I'm right on target. I'm about 10 minutes, on average, about 10 minutes faster than I normally am at this time. So, which is perfect. So, hopefully end right around like 60, a couple minutes after 60 or something. Alright, let's do these. Alright, I'll probably do like 20, 15, 10 reps. It all depends. When I do these 20s with the shrugs, I could do like 30 or 40 of them. So, you know, 20 of them is you know, if I were to just do 15, I wouldn't feel like it was really, you know, not just getting a workout or working the muscle enough. I'm working the muscle fine. It's just I want to get the fluid moving and get it rolling for, you know, X amount of, you know, seconds per rep. You know what I mean? So if I were to do 15 of them, I'd do 15 of them in what, like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever the hell it is. Add an extra 5 reps, it's like another 5 seconds, right? I want to move the fluid through my system. I want to get my whole body moving. All right, here we go. Make sure your fingers aren't wet for these babies. You don't want these suckers to drop on your fucking toes. I have another really light, but you know what? I think I gotta adjust that thing first. Yes, I do here. Okay. Stupid me. Alright. There we go. Again. Then I gotta throw myself back just because of the way my back is bent, so nobody has to do this unless their back is fucked up like mine. I'm trying to get it, my upper back vertical instead of more horizontal. One more. Ugh. 134 beats, perfect, perfect. I love the 130 to like 146, 147 beats, 148 even. That's like the honey zone right there. More like 135 to like 145 is like right in my target range. When I'm off and I can't get that, or I'm going higher than it, or sticking lower to it, then something's wrong, or something ain't right. So then I gotta, throughout the next day and then whatever days, I gotta figure out why. Sometimes it just like, I don't know, some causes I don't know why. Sometimes it'll be a little lower than normal. sometimes I can always tell, for the most part, when my heart rate is running higher. I can always kind of tell what's going on and why it's running a little higher. But when it drops lower than normal, that's kind of spooky because I don't know why it's doing that, and I haven't figured out when it does that. It doesn't do it often, but sometimes it'll do it. It'll run a lot lower, and it just kind of, just for a day usually, or two. It's weird. I don't like when it does that. You can always tell when it runs higher due to something you've taken or something you've eaten, you know, or drank, or all right, 2 left, 2 sets left, thank God. 2 sets left. Ugh. 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 I really hate being on warfarin with my ulcerative colitis. That's why everything goes ass, sick, dick, shit, crazy sideways all the time. It's because my blood's fucking thin when I have a blowout. Or a flare, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's just, it's horrible. It's like you literally got like, there's a fine window of like you getting in and getting help or having the right medication on hand. You know, it's... Alright, 2 more, thank God. Thank God, I'm almost done with this shit. 280 active calories, that's nice. Alright, 99 beats, let's fucking rang these out here. Alright, I did what? 20, 21 last time. I will do... 15 to 19, somewhere in that range. Alright, let's get some fucking music. Alright, this is a good one. There we go. Alright. No! Come on, buddy. Ah! Ugh, fuck me. Alright, there we go. Alright. Fuck. Ugh. 141 beats. All right, put you bastards down, move you over. And I'll grab a 30s just because These shrugs just seem to be getting easier and easier as I do them, even when I do take time off. So 30 pounders. And then I'll do what I do that one. I did 17 or some shit. I don't know exactly. All right. One and done. One more. Done. Get the fuck out. Crawl in the hole and die. Do something. It's 8:40 in the morning. Wow. Oh man, I fucking hate my sleep when I get jacked up stuff like that. And more so, I hate when I wake up from getting fucked up sleep and then having my whole day shot and shitty and feeling horrible and wanting to crawl in the hole and die. And alright, 105 beats. Come on, drop, you fucking asshole. Alright, I'll just try to get around like 13 to 15. I'm not even, 103, fuck it, let's do this here. Here we go. Last one. My dang fingers. Alright, last one. Done. Those sucked. That last set was horrible. 144 beats. Thank God I'm fucking done. I'm sick and tired of being in here right now. God, I feel so fucking mentally screwed right now. It's not even funny. All right. All right. Come on over here. All right. So I'm basically ending up here normally right kind of where I normally am. 5-10 minutes off, but basically an hour and 11 minutes. All right, here is my stats for back day. This is Friday, back day. First week back from another goddamn blowout. So here we go. It is 8:45 in the morning. 329 active calories. 3:30 Friday back day. That is back day. 67 minutes. So that's Friday back day. 3:30 is pretty badass for feeling like a pile of shit. That's Friday back day. Thank God. And then tomorrow and the next day I got off. Oh, I feel horrible right now. Mentally, physically. Again, crawl in a hole and die type of shit. Alright. Without further ado, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Take my medicine and crawl in a hole and die probably. I don't know. Anyways. Hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a safe and healthy and happy weekend. Rest. Don't be drinking poison. Don't need alcohol. Don't drink poison. Don't drink poison. Don't drink poison. Other than that, hope everybody has a great Friday. And peace and love.